Congratulations!
Animal hypostasis emulation! I'm sick of this.
Up to it, Monzai!
My research has failed.
No pain, no gain. Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
I have a high... Charlotte! Nice to see you again, Traveler.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, so Ningguang organized a In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want...
Cool!
Toys?
You see, Miss Kuching?
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural... But to me, think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the... There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize if the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only...
That's the Kuching we know, huh?
Well said, Miss Kuching.
I also know quite... For example...
What about some...
More fun. My grandfather... First, you use... Then, you look toward... Some people write...
Are certain designs so...
Well...
Fascinating. What else?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes...
Are these commonly
If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several...
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline.
Perfect! We're gonna take...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to... I almost forgot. If you're interested, the rules are simple.
I've already prepared more than enough.
Oh, Paimon would... You bet! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us Something's up. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh, it is with such an air of urgency that you
Whoa, where did... You should be the one. Don't think we didn't...
One bears no... For the purpose of this foray into the more...
You kidding? That...
You may want to hold...
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her...
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us, we'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested.
Preposterous. Utterly
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common...
You may recall that, in fact, the seeds are one of the plant neither. Thus, one had no...
On your way,
How did you come into
the young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no secrets from Cloud Retainer.
Alas, one can only let bygones be bygones.
That might have been more detail than we needed. For...
You indeed...
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but... What?
It is but an long have the mountain, with Lantern right near it.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the
One must never rest.
But a moment ago...
Perhaps there are aspects of
Cloud Retainer is of a...
One surmises that she has... However, if you do...
Sure! Have a safe trip back. Enjoy...
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out... Paimon wants to see what kinds of...
Not now.
Alley-oop!
May I present? Animo Test 6308. Absorption test. If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.